Hey everyone, it is
Hi, it's Johnny
and Britt, and we are on the road. As you can see, we are on our way to
Brunswick.
for Ahmaud Arbery's 1-year angel-versary. So if you can't remember what happened to, or if you don't know what happened to Ahmaud Arbery, just a quick synopsis. Ahmaud Arbery was killed by 2 white supremacists and a potential third one who was witnessing it, and all he was doing was jogging, and he was pretty much harassed, as we say, you know, because he was followed. He didn't do anything to pique their attention. They just pretty much started following him. So it's important for us to speak this king's name. This is one of the many things that Johnny and I do, which is get on the road. Sir Johnny is always going to be driving, and I am always going to be either holding the camera or doing whatever else needs to be done in the passenger seat. So the next time you guys see us, you will see us at the event, and yeah, just tag along with us today and see some of the things that we do, right? Hey y'all, so we're back and we have made it. We're a little bit late because there was a lot of traffic coming from Atlanta. That's just what happens. So now we're here. You have the keys?
Yeah.
And yeah, we're heading on to his event, and we will show you guys some clips of how it goes.
One of my favorite quotes, Chinese proverb, I believe, is, if there's light in the soul, there's beauty in the person. If there's beauty in the person, there's harmony in the house. If there's harmony in the house, there is order in the nation. And if there is order in the nation, there's peace in the world. Wanda, listening to her on interviews, and she objects when people refer to Ahmaud as a jogger. Do you jog regularly? Yes. Jog. But he wasn't a jogger. So they say, well, tell us, who is Ahmaud to you? She always says, the first thing she says is, Ahmaud is love. And that was always a curious thing. She says that almost every time. It's not something she made up in the moment. It's something that resonates with her. Ahmaud is love. They said, well, didn't he play football in high school? He wasn't a musician. Yeah, he played football. He loved it. He wasn't a football player. He was love. Didn't work jobs. Was he a hard worker guy? But he was love. And that's who she wanted her son to be remembered as. about the language. He spoke about Ahmaud Arbery. He spoke about justice. I want Wanda and his family and his community to know that Ahmaud's light lives on. His light is a great light. It's going to continue the light of this nation. And as his light exposes darkness, it's on us to correct it. It's on us to bring justice. It's on us to ensure that it never happens again. And I want to thank Wanda for keeping that light inside of herself and showing the world what a light he was. Colleague Chris Stewart, I just want to speak and tell you some words of encouragement about his experience. Thank you so much.
State representative, and I'm a part of that justice system that has to make this right. A few days ago, we had a press conference where many of you heard we repealed the citizens arrest legislation. That legislation was repealed because of Ms. Wanda. One of the things that we want to do is make right by your son. I am one of the 5 signers on that citizen repeal bill. I was asked to sign that bill, and I did so gladly because I thought about you. We can never let anybody else decide who's going to live or die. Amen. If they jog, go to the store, or whatever. You don't make that decision. That's right. So this law should have been repealed 30 years ago. And because of this, go out and try to do it now. You are going to suffer some serious felony consequences. You do not make that decision. Ahmaud should be jogging right now. We should not be here. So I'm here today to present a resolution to this family. Now I do resolutions all the time. This is a really special resolution. And this resolution is for everybody that has stood up and talked before me. Ahmaud will never be forgotten. And that's why I'm making sure he don't. Now he has legislation. And in this legislation, it will reveal from generations to come what he stood for and what he had to die for. So at this time, I would like to read this resolution. Ms. Wanda Cooper knows about this resolution. It was presented to her way before COVID. But I wanted to come here to the church, and I promised her I would do that, and to present this resolution to you. You all can Google this while I read it because it's already long. And I want to present this to you. Ms. Wanda, you can sit right there. You don't have to come up, but I would like our former commissioner, Bill Benoit, to come up and help and hold it while I read it. House Resolution 1547 from the House of Representatives by Representative Frazier of the 126th, Speaker Ralston of the 7th, Williams of the 168th, Bennett of the 94th, Smiley of the 135th, and others. A resolution honoring the life memory of Mr. Ahmaud Arbery and for other purposes. Whereas the state be it resolved in the House of Representatives that the members of this body join in honoring the life and memory of Mr. Ahmaud Arbery and express their deepest and most sincere regret at his passing. Be it further resolved that the clerk of the House of Representatives make a copy of this resolution available for distribution to the family of Mr. Ahmaud Arbery. It was signed in the House and adopted on June 16, 2020. We'd like to present this to Ms. Wanda Cooper on behalf of the Georgia House of
You're more real than the skin on my bone. You're more real than the ground I'm standing on. Your thoughts define me. You're inside of me. You are my reality. Yes, you are. You're my reality. You're more real than skin on my bone. You're more real than the ground I'm standing on.
Hello, right now we are at the church where they're celebrating the angel-versary of Ahmaud Arbery. Ahmaud Arbery was killed by two men who were trying to do basically a citizen's arrest. All Ahmaud Arbery was doing was looking at an unfinished home. People do this all the time, every day. There is no reason to suspect that he was doing anything illegal or anything like that. He just wanted to have a look at the home, same way other people wanted to have a look at the home. And then these two, they go citizen's arrest. They chase him down, they hit him with their car, they run after him with a gun in their hand. I mean, anybody in his situation would have panicked, like, what are you doing? Anybody would have done it. Anybody would have tried to defend themselves. So, to me personally, I feel like Ahmaud Arbery was lynched. That's exactly what they did. They saw a black man, they assumed the worst, and they went out and killed him. Everything they did was wrong. They had no excuse for it, and they need to be brought to justice.
Johnny's absolutely right. Like he was saying, you trying to do a citizen's arrest, and here we are standing with his family along with other citizens. Some people, I'm sure, didn't just come from this area. People probably traveled far and out because they know how not only terrible but egregious this whole situation was. Ahmaud Arbery, at the end of the day, is not just how he died. He was a son, he was a brother, he was a friend, and now he's a household name for fighting for civil justice. We will continue to fight for his family, along with the many, many other names in Georgia who continue to die from police brutality as well as white supremacy. The events today were definitely worth the trip, and we're so proud of this community continuing, as you see, to stand with his mother. This is what community looks like. If you weren't here this year, come out next year, January 23rd, 2020. Ahmaud Arbery, say his name. All right, so it looks like we had to do a little something to get back to Atlanta, right, Johnny?
I cut it a little close, it's my fault, but you know, it doesn't matter. The gaslight wasn't even on, so it don't even matter.
So let's go ahead and close out. Literally.
Oh, you want me to, this has been the JusticeForGA podcast. My name is Johnny.
And I'm Britt.
Signing out.
Signing out, y'all.